Howdy, Possum Patty here, and well, today I was down in the magical basement looking for something, and I came across this bag of trash. Now, this is a very special bag of trash. Every little piece of garbage in here was lovingly chosen by my sister to give to me, or else she just would have thrown it out, okay? And I thought, well, why don't I just bring it upstairs and do a hashtag Trash Tuesday? Come on along. I just love trashy journaling. Yes, it's like art journaling, but with supplies that cost you nothing. Nothing at all, but maybe a little glue to stick it down. Yeah, so, well, I got the bag of trash. I guess I better go over to the shelf and grab a trashy junk journal. Going to the journal shelf. And the trashies are down here. I picked out my medium size Drake's Cake journal. Yeah, I think this might be good. There's a lot of pages in here I could put things on. Okay, you need to come in closer. Now this trashy, like I said, is just made from Drake's Coffee Cake box. And I did put in 4 signatures. I was experimenting with using my sewing machine, but after a while, it just complained. It didn't want to do anymore. So the last signature is sewn in by hand. Makes it perfectly wonky for a trashy. And the pages are made out of anything. A waffle box, some painty paper I had left over, gift bag, wrapping inside a fried chicken. There's the gift bag, a brown envelope, coloring page, more envelopes, a bag from McDonald's, more envelopes. Just whatever I had on hand. There's that waffle page again. This is from a cat food bag. Brochures. I don't know what this is, a box from something. Oh, cookie box. Advertisements that came in the mail. Soda box. More advertisements. Isn't that pretty fairy there? Just whatever. Just a variety of things to make it fun. All right, so you can do trashy journaling any way you want. Some people do the random method where they'll take something and they'll look through the book and they'll stick it down and then they'll take something else and say, well, I think this will look good over on this page. Or other folks just do, you know, like a whole page at one time. Like I put this pocket, this was from an old address book, and I made this little tag. Nothing's on it yet though. Let's see, where's the one that I did? I think we passed one back here. Like this page was a flyer from the Philadelphia Flower Show, and I just filled up the whole page. Now I can come back and put other things on this page too. And I might put some die-cut flowers on here. I like to die-cut trash. Yeah, packaging makes good die cuts. I think this is a watercolor pad cover back here. And these are from magazines. And I gave her little fairy wings. She's got a tree of life tattoo there. And I have a painty envelope. In case I want to do painting, I've got my bag of acrylic paint markers here. Because I watch people all the time when they do their trashing, they add a little bit of paint, and I'm like, I have to remember to do that. This is when Linda D., Queen of the Trashies, passed away, October 15th, 2023. I put this in here because she is my inspiration to do trashies, and she had chicken, so I put a little chicken there. Yeah, so you can do it any way you want. You can make pretty pages, you can make abstract, you can tell a little story with your images. So I guess maybe I'll just pull out something. Well, first of all, this gift bag is interesting. We can use a piece of this as a background. What did she give me? Okay. She gave me a Kleenex box. Oh, with pretty little birds on that. Oh, I like that. Oh, you know what? And as simple as that is, that might be a great pocket on a page made from this black and white. Okay, we have one idea there. This I threw in the bag because I wanted to carry it upstairs. She didn't give me that. Okay. Oh, a sleepy time bear. Oh, tea box. And this is a box that something came in. Masala rice and lentil bowl. She thought this was pretty. It might be kind of thick. It's corrugated cardboard. I might be able to get that in there. I'm not sure about that. Kind of heavy. It's a little journal. And this is, oh, this looks like a vintage gift bag. Look at that. This looks very old. But that could be a background on a page. And some colors. And a design inside of a tea box. Oh, this is really fun. Oh, yes. We could go crazy with this. Another gift bag, just a little something. Oh, that's nice. Got a lot of yellow tissue paper. Water. That could be fun to journal with. Oh, this is from New York Times, okay. Even just a newspaper page, Mod Podged onto, you know, one of the pages as a background. Oh, here's some more dots. Oh, yes, painty colors. Now I know why she saved this for me. Look at this. It's a whole page of painty colored dots. What's on the other side? Big painty colored dots. And a model, I guess. Yes, okay. Now, do these pocketbooks really have these painty dots on them, or is that just done for the advertisement? Louis Vuitton. I don't know. I've never seen any with the painty dots. Okay. Oh, and here is a... Oh, this is like that paper you put through your printer if you want to type a letter to somebody. That would make a nice background. Kind of like a linen look. And that's it. This is what I have to work with. So, we can either do a whole page or just put some pieces in here and there. Okay, I'm thinking that a lot of this is background material. Yes, a lot of this is background material. I don't see too many focal points here. Although I love this. It says live fully and there's a teacup. That could, oh, there's two of these. Okay. They can be little pockets on pages. Okay, let's just go back to the very first things, and we're just going to start there, and then we'll grab some things and get them put into the journal. Okay. So, let's see, black and white. Since I'm going to put in a background, I'm going to choose a page that has nothing on it. And I'm going to cut this apart. So you can even use the handles if you want in your journal. You can make a dangly out of them. But let me show you the secret on these handles, because I've done this before. You can untwist these and you get some really cool paper. It's just twisted paper. That's all it is, twisted paper. The end has some glue on it, so We can snip the end off. Oh, this one looks like it's twisted around something. That's okay. Here we go. Look at this. This will give such great texture to a page. Isn't that awesome? Look at that. All right, and then it's twisted around. Oh, I think just the brown one was in the middle here. Okay, I got black, I got tan, and there's more. Get this one untwisted. It's like crepe paper. How do you make little crepe paper flowers? That would be interesting. There. I'm going to cut this bag down. I'll be right back. I'm pulling off the support paper for that handle. Sometimes I rip the paper when I do this. Okay, now I am going to cut this down so it's the size of that page and glue it down, and then I'm going to make a pocket out of the tissue box. If you've never done any journaling whatsoever, make yourself a trashy. Oh, there's my clock. Ooh, it's the morning dove o'clock already? I didn't realize that. That's okay. I went outside after dinner and water a couple of flowers, yeah. I'm not supposed to get any rain till Friday. What's black and white, black and white, black and white, and red all over? A newspaper. Get it? Red all over, red. So I was cutting this out, yes. And I'm looking at the box, I'm like, ooh. This is a beautiful oval frame right there. Wouldn't it be fun if I go find a picture of my sister who gave me the trash and put her along with her trash into the journal today? See, these ideas don't come until I start journaling, yes. So if you don't have any ideas about what to do, just start. Glue something down on a page. Ideas will pop into your head. I'm making a side tuck this way for some reason. I don't know. And I put a little tacky glue on two sides and I rounded this corner. And I took the plastic off the back of this. You know, it had that little plastic thing where you pull your tissues through. And I noticed that this is the same width as the tea box. So I'm like, okay, I can use that as the back, like this. So I'll glue that on there after, when I want these words to live fully. Yes, because that's the part I like. After I find a picture of my sister to go into here. So that's the next step. I have to go over to the drawer. Here's a really old picture of my sister, probably from 40 years ago, who knows. And her face is really overexposed, or else it would have been a really nice picture. And it's got a Christmas tree, and the pocket is like a winter scene, so this might look just right on there. Of course, when you're doing a trashy, anything is just right. Okay, I've got to slice and dice this up a little bit. It's too wide over here. I think I've got everything cut down to size now. So this will be the frame. This will be the back. It says live fully with a teacup. And then her picture will go in here like that. While pressing down the sides, I got an idea. I grabbed the other side of the tissue box and I am cutting out the little birds, and I can use these to decorate the frame. Put one down there, I'm gonna put one up here, And then one in that corner. And then I'm going to use my crocodile over there to punch a hole. I think it's strong enough to go through a few layers of cardboard. It's a lot stronger than a regular hole punch. Okay, I'm going to put a little birdie up there. Oh, like butter, like a hot knife through butter. No problem. So I'm going to put the birds, and then I'm going to make a tie with these in that corner. Put a nice little tie up there. I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, now I'm going to try and roll these up a little bit. After I spent all that time untwisting these papers, I've got to twist them to get them through that hole. That should be about right. Now I'm going to untwist them again. They remind me of corn husks. I want to take a little marker and go around the edge. See how this is going to work, because I picked out a color sort of go with that. And I'm just going to do some faux slow stitching here. Look at the difference that this makes. Oh, I think I'll journal on here too. This is a Sakura glaze pen. It's a gel pen that dries very shiny and dimensional. And I'm going to put trash. Oh, I'll put my fingers on the paint. From Sister Deborah. I was going to put the date. I'm just going to put 2024. I don't know when she collected it all. I think some of this Christmas stuff was probably from 2023. But that's okay. What about the front? I just want to see if this will write on here. Sure, why not? It works good. All right, go for it. You can't ruin it because it's trash. So just have a play. Very colorful. Yes, that really adds something to the front and to the back. Okay, we'll let this dry and think about what we want to do next. Well, this hardly puts a dent in that pile of trash. But I think what I want to do is find a page that is blank, like this, and get some Mod Podge and put something down as a background. Then I can come back and do something on top of this. Or you know what? Now I want to use that. I want to use all of it, but I'm going for the painty dots. There's a lot of them on here too. Now this is pretty thick. This doesn't need to be Mod Podge. I can just glue this right down. The tissue paper, I would definitely Mod Podge though. And let me glue this down. I'm going to use a glue stick. While I was gluing this down, I got an idea for the Sleepy Time Bear. So I'm going to cut him out of this box. It's only on the lid. Yeah, I don't see any other pictures of him. Ooh, I'm going to keep these words Sleepy Time, because they could come in handy. I like this idea of a moon. I bet you I can make a moon out of something. Yes, I was thinking about the bear, And I remembered I had this catalog with all these beds in it. And I did use one of them on another journal page. And then I was like, do I really need to keep all these beds? When am I ever going to use a picture of all these beds? Let's see, I need one that'll fit on the page. They're all kind of big. Oh, this one's got gnomes. That one's got gnomes, but the bear's sleeping the other way. All right, so we won't use the one on the other side of that. Okay. Life is better in the country. Oh, I like that. Oh, this one's got little bunnies. Sunflowers. All right, we'll give him a couple of choices and see which one Sleepy Time Bear likes better. Oh, that's a nice one. Okay, Sleepy Time Bear. Oh, that one with the little flowers. Or the hearts. All right, so let's see. I want to see some of those dots. That's why I ripped off the top of the bed there. But that might just be enough like that. I think I'll take off a little more on this side. Life is better in the country. And then we'll put the little bear right there. And sleepy time. Up there. So you can tell a little story if you want. Yes, Mr. Bear had such a busy day today. He was weeding in the garden, but he noticed that some of the flowers were nibbled on. Yes, they were nibbled on. And so he made a little fence out of some netting and some twigs to keep the bunny from eating his flowers. And now he's taking a little rest. I'm going to use the Fabri-Tac for the cardboard. Just use the glue stick for the magazine picture. They're very thin. And sleepy time. Oh, you know what? I saw a rabbit in here, didn't I? When I was flipping and looking at the beds. There was a family of bunnies. I wonder if I can get one on this page. Oh, and there's one with a flower. Oh, these two have flowers. Let's see. I'm going to trim them down. So while Sleepy Time Bear takes his nap after working so hard in the garden and putting up that little fence, he doesn't realize that the bunnies came along and hopped right over that fence and picked some flowers and hopped away. But this was fun. I enjoyed it. I haven't done a Trash Tuesday in a while. If you're a new possum peep, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're a long-time awesome possum peep, you know all about my Trash Tuesday. But I will list my Trashy Tuesday playlist, and I believe I have a playlist on when I made this journal too. Oh, now we need this back because I did not glue this down. I'm going to put it up here. Oh, I was going to make a moon. I was gonna make a moon. Oh, I see something I can make a moon out of. What color moon? Should we make it a blue moon? Once in a blue moon? A yellow moon? A blue moon? Let's make it a blue moon. I put a little face on the moon. Gotta cut it out, but I'm thinking, I've got these markers here. It was a dark gray. We start with the lighter gray. It's a paper moon. It's a paper blue moon. And then I'm going to go to the darker one. And cut him out. And let's just put him on here, right smack dab in the middle of the page. Well, I covered up most of those dots, but that's okay. It was just a background. Does it say anything else on that box? Let's see. Happiness lies first of all in health. George William Curtis. Happiness lies first in all in health. We could put that on there. It's a quote from the tea box. Now this quote is missing some commas, I believe. I looked it up, and the way it reads is, happiness lies, first of all, in health. Okay, happiness lies, first of all, in health. So let's think about that. Happy people. Well, I think there's studies that show that happy people, big glob of glue on the back, happy people are healthier people. Happy people cope with pain better. Happy people recover from surgery better. Happy people, what? Have lower blood pressure. Happy people live longer lives. What do you think? What do you think about that? So we're going to put that quote there in this corner. We're just going to fill up this page. All right. Well, I got a couple of pages done. All right. Her card should be dry now. And where's the thing where's the pocket? Oh, here it is. Okay. Sister going right in there. Very festive. Very festive. And Sleepy Time Bear. Well, trashy sessions are always the best, aren't they? Yes, I just love to do some trashy journaling. I might leave a few of those papers over there on the table because I think I do want to get a couple of those papers in as backgrounds, and then I can come back and put some focal points on it later. Well, thanks for coming along today, and I want to wish you happy Trash Tuesday. Bye-bye. When in doubt, play dead. Life advice from an unexpected source. Be forgiving of others. It's the best way to ensure your own faults will be forgiven.